guys, welcome back to my channel ClearHue. If you are new here, namaste. My name is Dr. Rakshita and this channel is all about skincare, wellness and makeup. So if any of these interest you, don't forget to subscribe. Okay guys, so today's video is gonna be about how to achieve healthier skin. My word to you as a doctor on how to just achieve healthier, more youthful, just in general more hydrated, happy, healthy skin. The thing is, skin ages and skin ages gracefully and naturally. So our aim would be to make sure that our skin ages gracefully, looks beautiful, looks healthy, and we all remain healthy. Now this is what I'm going to talk about in today's video, but I know एक इंसान ऐसा होगा who is gonna comment, आपने तो मेकअप कर रखा है, फिर आप कैसे स्किन केयर का बात कर रहे हैं. Listen, I like to do makeup, okay? I will include a real photo of my skin somewhere here so you can see what my skin actually looks like. But yeah, मेकअप करने से ये नहीं फ़र्क पड़ता है कि मैं क्या स्किन केयर टिप दे रही हूँ वो अच्छी है कि नहीं है. मुझे स्किन केयर टिप एज अ डॉक्टर लो ना मुझसे, तो मैं ऐसे कोई ख़राब टिप नहीं दे रही हूँ जस्ट बिकॉज आई एम वेयरिंग मेकअप, तो उससे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं पड़ेगा ऑन द टिप्स. सो प्लीज़ जस्ट लिसन टू मी केयरफुली. आई एम गोना शेयर अ लिस्ट ऑफ टिप्स विद यू ऑन हाउ टू मेंटेन हेल्दियर, मोर क्लियर skin. Now I have a nice list of things that you're supposed to do for healthier skin, but before I start, keep that in mind that acne here and there, or pores and texture are a normal part of skin. Like I said, I would include pictures of my own skin and you will see I have texture, I have pores, and that's normal. That's normal skin. The skin that you see online is generally retouched, photoshopped, so real skin doesn't look like that. So don't go on to achieve targets that are not really achievable. Something like glass skin. I get that glass skin is appealing in a way where your skin looks healthy, but your skin can't practically look like glass. It's an organ, it's a breathing organ, come on. So your skin is gonna have pores, it's gonna have texture, it's gonna have oil on it, it's gonna have a few acne here and there. You can keep it healthy, but your skin is, it's gonna look like skin. So keep that in mind. Also remember, if you have any skin condition, something like erythema, psoriasis, or acne, inflammatory acne, or you have anything like rosacea, and the list goes on, please consult a doctor, consult a dermatologist, go to them, show them your skin in person, and they will be able to diagnose you better. Do not self-diagnose. Do not listen to somebody like me on the internet. Even though I am a doctor, I cannot diagnose you through the camera. So don't sit back and just be like, oh, I have XYZ skin condition and I'll do so and so thing that's on the internet. I would suggest you please go to a doctor, show them your skin, and get your skin condition, tested and treated. I am giving out these tips as a general, method of just keeping your skin healthy, just general basic skincare tips. But for you guys, if you have any skincare condition, I'm requesting you, please go see a doctor. All right. We will start with the basic skincare routine first. In a basic skincare routine, we are supposed to have a face wash, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. That's the basic. The one thing in this that we can't compromise on is sunscreen. Sunscreen is the utmost essential part of your skincare routine. If you don't use a sunscreen, just throw everything else in your skincare out, because nothing's gonna really work on your skin. If you don't use sunscreen, nothing's gonna work. So please guys, use a sunscreen for sure. Now in a basic skincare routine, I would suggest you go with a more mild cleanser, something that doesn't lather up or dry your skin out much. I have a video on, trying out different face washes and everything. I would suggest you ideally double cleanse. You use a oil based or a balm based, basically an oil based cleanser, like a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm as a first step, and then as a face wash. But in an ideal basic world, you could just use a nice face wash that would, do the job for you. Even removing sunscreen, like a gentle nice one that suits your skin. Let's start there. Ideally, I would say start with a skincare that's fragrance free if you don't know what your skin reacts to. If you know that your skin doesn't react to fragrance, go ahead and use it all you want. If your skin is reacting to fragrance, or if after repeated attempts of different skincare products and your skin isn't healing and you find that there's one product with fragrance, try switching it out to see what it does. All right, so with that, I say use a nice basic cleanser. Then we come on to a nice moisturizer. Get a moisturizer that suits your skin type. For oilier skin type people, generally a gel based moisturizer is the best option, but for more like dry skin type people, a heavy ceramide oil rich, like not exactly oily but like a more emollient moisturizer. Like, I'm not asking you to use like an oil, but I'm asking you to use like a more emollient, more rich moisturizer for your skin type. So use a moisturizer that's based for your skin type. Like combination skin type can use a certain moisturizer base for them. A normal skin type can also use a moisturizer that's based for your skin type. You gotta experiment. I do have a video on moisturizers as well that I will link down below to help you understand better. Now generally I do recommend using like a treatment stage. Ideally in the morning use a vitamin C serum, but keep in mind that a vitamin C serum is not for everyone. Not everyone reacts to vitamin C nicely. If you're reactive to vitamin C, if it doesn't suit your skin, don't compel yourself to use one. It's probably because it's not suiting your skin. If it suits your skin, well and good. I suggest you use a vitamin C serum in the morning. You use it under your sunscreen. It works as a very nice free radical, remover, like a antioxidant. So it works great. So I suggest that. Now the gold standard active in at least medicine is retinol. Retinol is useful for almost everything. Retinol works great for anti-aging, for acne, for hyperpigmentation also. Retinol is just the gold standard. I would suggest you see a doctor and you start a retinol if you're above 25 years of age. I'm so sorry, I have so many cars just passing by outside my window and my camera and my microphone captures all of that, so I'm so sorry. Okay, so talking about retinol, now it's not a compulsion that you have to be 25 above to start retinol. It's great if you start then, but if you have a skin condition that requires you to use retinol like below that age, even doctors give retinol to 17-18-year-olds. If you have to go to a doctor if they diagnose you, and if they feel like retinol is the right thing to prescribe to you, take it. It's great. I suggest using a retinol at least 2 to 3 times a week to keep a healthier skin. But again, like I said, for all of this to work, you got to use a sunscreen. A sunscreen is, if you have to take any tip from this video, it's sunscreen. Use a sunscreen. Now guys, nothing is achievable without the right diet. A diet would definitely affect your skin. Now hold up. I went like a month or 2 without having any kinds of sugar, like not at all, because sugar reacts to your skin in the worst ways possible. Long-term effects of sugar are not good. Now am I asking you to be extreme and cut the sugar out? Absolutely not. Enjoy your sugar every once in a while. You don't have to suppress your cravings, but limit it. Limit your sugar intake. Don't overly indulge in it, because that definitely shows up on your skin. When I did that crash thingy where I didn't have sugar for a month or 2, my skin was thriving. It was glowing. It looked so pretty. I loved my skin at the time. It looked just gorgeous. So I realized that leaving sugar is great, though even for me, I can't cut back my cravings, and I don't have to. You get one life. You don't have to completely cut back on things you want to. Just moderation is the key. So I do eat sugar now, once in a while. The thing is, I don't really have a sweet tooth also, so it wasn't very difficult for me, but try and limit your sugar intake. Also try and limit your fast food intake, your fried foods, all that junk that you eat. It shows on your skin. If not today, it's going to show in the longer run. I have met so many people that are in their 30s, 40s or 50s that say that in their 20s, they were reckless. They used to eat whatever they wanted to, and it started showing in their 30s and 40s, if not in their 20s. So I would definitely recommend cut down on some junk. You are what you eat. We've all heard that. So start loading up on more colorful vegetables and fruits. They have the nicest things for your skin. The nicest vitamin, mineral rich fruits and vegetables would benefit you more than you know. Sometimes people are also allergic to certain things. For example, dairy. I have PCOS, but Dairy has never reacted to me. A lot of doctors, when a patient has PCOS, recommends them to cut back on dairy and it helps. But personally to me, dairy never reacted to my skin badly. But gluten does. My body is like gluten sensitive. If I eat gluten, not only does it upset my gut, it shows on my face. So I try and avoid gluten as much, but that's personal for my body. So listen to your body. If you're allergic to something, if you're intolerant to something, try and avoid that certain food group and you will see good effects on your skin. Diet and gut health is where your skin health and in general your body health lies. Don't take it lightly. Please focus on your diet and your gut health. Now, as cliche as it sounds, working out is generally genuinely great. I was very fat at a point in time when I was in school and I had the worst skin and I'm still overweight. Like I lost a lot of weight during the lockdown, like a lot. I lost straight up 12 kgs. That was the time when I started creating these videos, and if you go back and you will see I was very, very thin at the time. But I did gain weight, and the reason for me gaining weight was because I had to sit and study a lot. I was still an MBBS student and everything, so I had to sit back and study and everything. So that really just made me gain some weight and I wasn't able to work out as much, but I've gotten back to regularly working out because every time I work out, not only is my body healthy, my skin is thriving. I have the nicest glow on my skin. So working out, again, essential. Work out at least 3 to 4 times a week, if not more. 3 to 4 times a week, half an hour a day in these 3 to 4 times a week just works. And don't tell me you don't have that much time. Everybody has that much time. I didn't work out because I had a very tight schedule in hospital. Also, I had upcoming exams. If I would injure myself during a workout, I would have paid with it. But now I am still in a hectic schedule, but I still work out. I make that time. So you got to do. Please work out. I promise you it's going to show on your skin. Now, sleep schedule, as cliche as it sounds, sleeping for 6 to 8 hours on time every day works best. When I have a messed up sleep schedule where I'm waking up at 10-11 a.m., not only is my weight or my health at stake, so is my face. My skin is not glowy, it's not nice. I have the worst under eye bags at the time, and if I sleep on time, if I wake up on time, everything is just perfect, pitch perfect. It works. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta sleep on time, have a sleep schedule. I'm a Gen Z and I have so many Gen Z friends and I see them and I'm like, guys, all of us have such a bad sleep cycle and that shows. You gotta wake up and sleep on time. So I try and have a fixed sleep schedule. Again, during the lockdown, I had a very messed up sleep schedule and I ended up losing so much hair and my skin had, a very bad face in the middle of it. I will include a picture of me just having the worst acne after a very long time. In school, I had bad cystic acne, but this was a phase where I was like, I'm having bad acne again. So again, when I improved my sleep cycle, immediately things started getting better. So sleep is very important, at least for those under eye bags, very important. You sleep at a fixed time, you wake up at a fixed time, and that's gonna help. That's gonna help in general for your health. I always recommend maintaining a perfect circadian rhythm for your body. Again, I promise you're gonna see a difference. Now, the one point that's gonna sting so many of you, but you gotta avoid alcohol and smoking. Now, I know so many of you are just hooked to alcohol and smoking. I personally do not drink, I do not smoke, and I don't plan to either. I'm not meant for these things, I realized it. Also, I personally I'm such a skin focused person, and also being a doctor, I think it affected that also, where I just had an aversion to alcohol and smoking especially. I can't stand it, it just gives me a migraine. But yeah, smoking shows on your skin. Not only on your skin, it has the worst health effects. Any cardiologist out there is gonna ask you to stop smoking. It has the worst cardio effects on your heart. Cardio effects are for your heart, but yeah, it has the worst effects for your health. Not only are you at the risk of developing heart disease, you are at a risk of developing cancers of different types. Just so many pulmonary or lung diseases you're gonna get from that. It's awful. Same goes with alcohol. Alcohol dehydrates you and it dehydrates your skin. Smoking and alcohol both age you much faster than you're gonna age. It's gonna show that. And even if you're in your 20s right now, you're partying, you're young, you're lively, and it's not showing, and you're like, come on man, I drink and I smoke and nothing's gonna show. It's gonna show in your 30s, it's gonna show in your 40s, it's gonna haunt you back, I promise you. Not good, not good, detrimental to your health. If you're serious about skincare, cut down on your smoking, cut down on your drinking, and that would help. It's important, please listen to me. So guys, in short, if you do all of these things, you will see a major improvement in your skin, because when I follow these things, my skin thrives and is happy, I promise you. These things, at least to me, are very important, and I would preach, as a doctor, listen to me, I would preach the same tips. Drinking water, staying hydrated, these are great, these work, but just drinking water is not gonna cure your skin. It's a holistic thing. Just getting a lot of skincare also will not cure your skin. It's a holistic thing. You have to do a lot of things. You have to take care of your diet, exercise, and everything that I mentioned. It's a full circle. You have to do a lot. So I hope you've learned something from today's video. So guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you liked today's video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share this video with all your friends who are looking for good skincare tips and are like getting into skincare, or are serious about it, or have any of these issues that I mentioned. Don't forget to comment and tell me all about your skincare journey. I would love to know. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.